Welcome back to the Foolish Commander. Firstly, I would like to apologize for not uploading this video. Turns out, when you have a swollen ankle after falling down after scoring a 3-pointer, you don't really want to do work. Yeah, I was in at my house for like 1 week and not allowed to go to work. Doctor's orders. But in the meantime, today's videos will be talking about the 江湖10大解门布局 or the 10 great evil openings in Xiangqi. These are all gambits, these are all tricks and traps. And today I'll be showcasing all of them. And for a slight touch, I'll be ranking them based on my personal preference. Why? Because some openings I do like and other openings are just the bane of my existence. Now, going with number 10, we have this opening. It's for black. Let me just switch over. It's for black. Black will play this against the central cannon. So the cannon will go here. These are all normal. The knight will protect it. Nothing too weird. The knight goes and develops. And now the chariot is rearing to go up. Let's say the pawn moves up here. This opening has the 3rd pawn variation and the 7th pawn variation. And the chariot goes up. Now, this is all fine and well and dandy. Until this move. R9 plus 2. Huh? Why this? Why not push it to the side? Well, this is because of this. Let's say I push the knight here. The cannon will go down, and now we'll go to c2 equals 8. This is impending. Let's say I push my pawn up, and I don't notice it. I am forced to retreat. There's no way, unless I take this trade. I'm forced to retreat. Now I'm behind on steps. This is called Ren Yang Pao, or Mandarin Dark Opening. Yeah, I don't know why. Yeah, Mandarin Dark Cannon, sorry. Because these two cannons will be now staring down at this file. Okay, now what can we do to prevent this? I know. Why not we just push it to... We push the rook to here. Great idea. Now the cannon goes here. Going to attack this poor knight. Let's say I push my pawn here. Push. Now where can this chariot go? If the chariot takes this, the next move will be here, immediately attacking this chariot. And this chariot doesn't have anywhere to go. Look, he goes here, the pawn pushes up, and he's stuck. You lose the chariot here. Okay. Let's say I pressure up here. I push my knight up here, attacking this chariot. And you go, okay, fine, whatever. I'll just attack it here, attack this cannon. The cannon will come here, and now your chariot is getting attacked. Fine. Let's say I run away. Let's say I attack the knight here. I think here, right, what should I do? You push the knight here, and now your knight is being attacked. You try to push back, the pawn attacks, and now this is going to be a checkmate very soon. Let's say, why can't you even go? Let's say you go here. Okay, not checkmate but this is going to be very dangerous for you, as the black player can just keep on attacking. Because this cannon is now Kong To Pao. It's an empty file against the cannon. Very bad. So this is just the tip of the iceberg of this opening, and I'm sure there's more theory lines, and I don't like it because I lost to it in competition before. Yes. This one, so Mandarin Dark Cannons, or I like to call it Ren Yang Pao, is this idea of countering against this chariot, vertical chariot. So what can we do to prevent this? When he does this, you could slide your cannon here. Let's say your cannon moves down by 1 step, trying to go to this file. Your cannon will just cock block. Your cannon will just block him from doing that. He can't move it down here, otherwise the chariot takes, and you're winning. So this is one of the methods to counter it. I've seen people play central cannon and then going down like this, wasting more steps. This is not the theory line by right. But at least you have an idea of this is the danger. So that's number 10. Number 9 is going to be a fast one. It's going to be black opening again. Against central cannon. Against vertical cannon. But a vertical rook. But instead of the normal way, you go here. Defend this center pawn. Why not here? Because you want, when the knight comes out, your other cannon will go here. This is called Die Pao, stacked cannons. The stacked cannon just prevent the vertical rook. That's it. Vertical chariot. Now the chariot will just go out here and have fun. There's really nothing much to counterplay over here. I think, yeah, it's very slow, it's very awkward with all these moves, all these pieces over here, with no cannon to guard this place. Yeah, I don't think it's that good of an opening, and I don't really like it. So this is number 9, the Pao. All you have to do is not to just autopilot this. In autopilot, you just lose the Chariot. That's about it. And I don't think that's really much to this line. I may be wrong, but I think you just play normally and you will get through it. Number 8, we switch back to red, and this one is, I don't really care about it. Okay, I don't care. I don't see enough the theory line, and I don't have any personal preference. This is called Gui Bei Pao, or cannon, or turtle back cannon. This is turtle back cannon. Very similar. You can basically, you want your to show you a more effective way of this move. There is this opening, double screening knights, where you will use this as leverage. Double screening knights. Over here. As it takes. This is the effectiveness of this move. Gui Bei Pao, or turtle back cannon. But usually you don't usually play it as the first move because it's awkward. Your knight can't move out. Your channel needs to go somewhere else. And honestly, this move is much better suited to the other one, which is one of my better. It can be transposable. It can go and become another opening with this move. It's like how the pawn opening, Xiangqi Rules, can go to a lot of other variations. This opening can go to another one on the list. So that's number 8. I don't really have much preference. What can you do to counter it? Not really much. Like, you don't really care. You just do whatever you want. Yeah. Number 7. This one means a lot to me. When I was younger, I played this move, C2+2, Riverbank. I just keep on trying to bait my primary school friends. I try to do this, attack the elephant, and I go, ha ha, I win, hee hee. Like, this type of shit, bro. Oh my god! Yes, like this, and now I win the game. Yeah, this type of shit. Turns out it was absolutely horrible, and this move is absolutely dogshit nonsense. Because now you're helping the opponent develop. So here, boom. If you go, and now I will try this, and now it's over. The rampage is over. So C2+2 is a riverbank cannon. It's not really that good, but when I reached secondary school, one of my seniors, who I'm still in contact with, and he taught me this opening. He corrupted me. He showed me the signs of Gambit, and now I became the degenerate that I was. Not to say that I was not a degenerate before I meet him, but he corrupted my soul. Yes, it's his fault. Pushing the cannon here. Now both cannons will attack each other. If the cannon takes, this is what we call 敢死炮, suicidal cannon. Why do you want the cannon to be taken? Now, according to the line that he showed me, the knight will move out to block the cannon path. Let's say the cannon wants to get out of life. The chariot move here. Now the cannon needs to move to somewhere else. And now, black basically didn't develop much, while red has been developing. 1, 2, 3, 4, technically speaking. And black has 1, 2, 3, 4. By right, it's supposed to be 4 moves each, but the black cannon is now very dangerous. Now in a very dangerous situation. Now I'll just push the chariot up. No, actually I won't even care. I'll just attack the knight. Now the knight has to move back, and now I just push the pawn or something like that. It's just for development's sake. It's for tempo. So, what do you do to counter this suicidal cannon? First things first, you can ignore it. Let's say you take push up. When he attacks you, you attack him. He goes here, and nothing really of value has really been done. He just wasted lots of tempo, and now it's a probing riverbank cannon. Why do I say it's probing? At any time now, his cannon can give a check, and you will have to trade off your chariots. If your knight is, let's say like here, boom, check, you have to defend this check, chariot attack. And now you lose the chariot. So it becomes a probing one. But otherwise it's really nothing much. So that's number 7. Why is it so low? Because I found better love. And also there's also another line where it is, instead of moving the knight, you move the cannon. You move this cannon. This is one of the games that I played. I tried to move it back and try to get a central cannon, but this didn't work out. Let's say attack like this. Attack. Knight takes, cannon takes. Wow, you got a center cannon, an empty file cannon. Check. Push the knight up. And now the knight attacks, and now your pieces have not been developed at all, and you're screwed. I lost this game, but that is part of the reason why I don't really like it as much. It's very gimmicky, I just say that. It doesn't really trade off, and it doesn't have that much explosive gameplay. I do know that there is a line where this opening gets you a free chariot, but I don't know exactly how do you get there. But in all honesty, this is just for nostalgia's sake. This is just my number 7, and yeah, someone has to be 7th. This one has to be it. Number 6. My club member has got this Lego hands. It goes E3 plus 1. Huh? I go central cannon. Knight goes to defend the pawn. Okay. Knight attack. E7 plus 9. Huh? Push it up here. Knight goes defend. This state, we can call this 八卦阵成功马万能炮. There's 3 names. All of them are the same. It's based on this opening. And this one is 成功马 is Palace Sunken Knights. Palace Sunken Horse or whatever. 万能炮 is what is it? 万能 means infinite. Can do anything. It can do a lot of things. 炮, so can do anything. Miracle Cannon, let's just say that. And the other one would be the third one, which is 八卦阵. 八卦阵 is when you go to Feng Shui Masters, they will always have like this type compass. Yeah, this is your 八卦阵 in Xiangqi. Then there's also the 10 golden moves in iChess. I know you guys watched it. It's like when they push the E4, E5, E4, D4, then you push the bishops up, push the knights up, and then you have a very nice structure, and then you just castle. Wow, 10 golden moves in chess. Yeah, this is your 10 golden moves in Xiangqi, except it's not very good. This opening is absolutely nonsense because the idea is your cannon can go anywhere. Can go here, can go here, can go here, here, and it's all defended. Except for this center one, because your elephants are gone. So as a result, it can do anything. It can do anything, but at the cost of your chariot not moving out, at the cost of lacking a defense, and your knights are practically stuck. You only have your cannons to play with. It's kind of sad actually. If let's say red or black were to continue, we can like do something like this to attack the knights, and now red's chariot has to like sit there and like guard it. Otherwise, it's very hard for him to play. Yeah. So this one, you can do your own thing. You just need to find the weaknesses in such positions. Of course, the positions, this type of positions, they want the cannons to keep on attacking, and you just have to know their attacks. It's like a Shaco in League of Legends. If you know what Shaco does, you should be pretty much fine. You just don't interact with him. That's basically what this opening is about. Why do I rank it as 6? Come on, look at it. It looks so stupid. It looks like Lego hands. It looks like a crab. These are the hands. See, look at this stupid L-shaped thing. It looks like a child played it. Like a child drew it or whatever. Okay, let's move on. Number 5. This one is迎江清正. Now this may sound very cool. This is very cool. I call it the Emperor's March. Why? Someone get Hikaru here. K5 plus 1. Bomb Cloud. This is the Bomb Cloud opening. This one is to put the middle finger into opponent's faces and to say, hey, I don't need the first move. You can have it. Bomb Cloud, baby. And this time, instead of castling to safety, there's no such thing. You are just stuck here. Yeah, now you have to move back. So it's just 2 moves gone if you were to defend properly. Let's say like this. Boom, 2 moves gone, and now he gets a central cannon, and it's over. Obviously, you don't play like that lah, but like, this is just very rude to your opponents. Number 5, because it's Hikaru, it's Bomb Cloud. Who can hit Bomb Cloud? It's right in the middle. Number 4, Tiehuaji. Now, in my previous video on openings, if you guys watched it, I did say that, wait, you can blunder your first move, you can sacrifice the knight, woo! And then I say this is an evil trap opening. Yeah, this is the evil trap opening. Let's show you. Let's say you take the knight. You go central cannon. Your knight go and defend. Defend this spot. My rook will attack your cannon. The correct move is to move your cannon back. If you don't, let's say you push your cannon here, your chariot here, because you want to trade off your pieces and you want to keep this cannon alive. I take, you take. Center. Control power. Now the cannon has an empty file against your general. Holy shit, this is going to get really violent fast. I push my cannon back. Let's say I push this one out. I'm going to go for I'm going to go for repeated cannon checkmate or 双炮将, 重炮将. Now, I think something like this. You can technically do this. Actually, no. I go this, check. Oh, actually this mate. So you can't do that. You need to go here. I check you. Let's say go here. I push my chariot out. Now you need to try to defend this position. And it gets a little bit hard lah. Actually no, here I don't think there's much way to defend. Let's say go here, go here, go here. Now I attack again. Actually no, I could also push my cannon here. Side. And now this checkmate again. Yeah, it's a very violent opening. Tiehuaji. Tiehuaji is also known as, according to the official website, I think it's something pulley, iron pulley or something. I don't really like that name. I don't really vibe with it. So I call it railroad cannon. I mean railroad chariot. Tiehua is, Tie is metal, what? Hua is skate. So Tiehuaji is railroad chariot. Alright, number 3rd one. This opening is I used it against Xiangqi. If you watch the coaching video. But shouldn't you play proper? Yeah, but like that's not fun. I want to play for fun. I want to lose sometimes. Central cannon, very simple. Knight up. And now you push the cannon down. Isn't this the turtleback cannon that we talked about? Yeah, but not quite. You push it here. This is 雷公炮, Thunder God's Cannon. It's double cannon against your chariot general. If let's say you don't defend properly, you lose. That's it. I don't care lah. I'll just anyhow play. You just lose. Now you give me a central cannon. Let's say this is a loss. Obviously you need to defend well. And that's the important point. The important part is here, right? You don't take the pawn. You just keep on defending. Not here. Here? Let's say here. You don't take the pawn obviously, because your knights are defending it. So you don't take the pawn at all costs. You try to push it up. Let's say you do this, you just push it up. And then you just try to defend. This one has several weaknesses. Firstly, the advisors are disconnected. Let's say okay, you know what? Yeah. Actually, let's go back. Here, I'll push it like this. And push it like this, push it like this. The advisors are disconnected. Why is that important to note? Let's say I go here, attacking the knight. Doesn't really matter much. Kind of general goes out. Let's say it goes here. Because the advisors are disconnected, now the chariot with the support of the general can easily kill, and your own general cannot move out because your cannon is blocking the path. So this is going to be a vulnerability. And another vulnerability because of this will be, or because of this cannon, will be this cannon attacking the elephant. Let's say, God knows how. This will be checkmate as well, because your advisors can't move up. So these are the two main weaknesses against 雷公炮. And the third one is just to defend. Just defend properly, please. Because it only wants to attack the center. If you can attack from the sides, you win. That's basically it. Plus the cannons are all stuck here as well. So the pieces that he has to play is like what? Knights and the chariot. you can just attack him using your cannons on the side. Yeah. So that's number 4. Third, what's our second one? If you watch my previous video, you will see this. 九尾龟 or 独角兽. Both of these are both called edge pawn openings. Basically, I told my coach, I want to learn this opening. I want to get good at it. I want to be cool. Then coach told me not to play it because it's dog shit garbage. Not really dog shit garbage, but it's slow. All these openings are slower. Instead of moving Celestial Sorority, where your knight can jump out and have fun, you are now punishing him to the side of this world. And it gets very uncomfortable. Instead of the 4 options that he used to have, let's say here, 1, 2, 3, 4. Now he has only 2 options, 1 and 2. Plus, if you don't leverage this, your move has been wasted. Let's say you go center cannon. You got knight here. You want to defend it. Knight here. Now the pawn here is worthless, a worthless move. Yet, if let's say, pawn up, cannon here, knight here, now this piece is gonna be free. So you need your knight to be also in the center. This is also 单图马, or singular horse. The singular horse is now going to guard this center pawn, which means if I trade it off, I will have a center cannon easily. Alright, so what are the traps here? If you watch my previous video, you have known, but it's very simple. Let's say like this, like this. I'm just gonna move anyhow. Here, he wants to block you out here. He wants to block out this stage. It's not a trick opening, it's just very unpopular. Very, very unpopular. So here black must play this move to like defend. If cannon goes down, you just trade off. That's really nothing much. Of course this part would be a bit weaker, but there's really nothing much to it. So this is your Wei Gui. If you want to call it by its nicer name, instead of edge pawn opening, you can call it the nine-tailed tortoise or the one-horned beast. Both are pretty cool. Yeah. I do wanted to learn it, but you know, it's a pity. Number 1 opening. This one is my absolute favorite opening. I love playing it, even though it's dog. It is actually a dog. Let's say you play P7 plus 1. Celestial Sorority. This is for black. P3 plus 1. Xia, Yan, Go. Blind as dog. When the pawn takes, the elephant will now shoot out or defend. Let's say the pawn goes down. This is really reminiscent of Queen's Gambit. Knight takes, knight attacks, pawn goes to the side. Chariot goes to attack. Cannon go and attack your knight. Trade. Now this is a very sharp game. You see, what we have done is we have opened up this entire file. Now we will have to fight accordingly to based on the scene now. For example, I can lay the chariot out to attack the cannon. Even your cannon takes this, I will take this, and now your pawn is now under attack. You take, check, check. Actually no, you can even just take. And now this position, I think black should be better in this position. Obviously, you need to defend the advisor, but like, this is how dangerous the game can feel. If you play this line. There's another line, which is the better line. The first one is, very confidently, you can ignore it, you can ignore this pawn. But what do? You play center cannon or something like that. I'll just play the knight up, I'll just play the chariot up to attack. And there's really nothing much. It's just a very regular game. The other one, the more correct move would be c8 equals 6 or something like that. Why? Because let's say your knight goes here, your pawn to go to the side, and now the knight is then attacked. The chariot, if let's say it goes here, you can push the knight to the side, defending it. And it's all good. Now your knight is still getting attacked. This is technically the proper line, if I remember correctly. This should be the proper line by pushing the cannon to the side. And red will still be in a comfortable position. I do have to note that this, right, of course black can take the pawn, but now red will have better development of his pieces. And there's really nothing much. I do think I want to note is that this opening can only be played against Celestial Sorority, yes, but it is also worth noting that there's also not, it's going to be advantageous for red, but it won't be that advantageous. So it won't be absolutely destroying like the other openings. It is still technically playable if I remember correctly. It is still technically playable if you play according to line and whatnot. Yeah, but it is a very fun opening. I keep on telling people to play it, and people give me the weird looks. And they say, no, Xiangqi, I'm not playing the dog. But you got a dog on him. Fun story. When Meowman returned from Finland for his internship, we played a game. Then I played this opening. I played this line. Not this line. He didn't know what to do. He played like something like this or something like that. And then I played against him. Because he plays Celestials already. Okay? The next day, and I won. I won him because of how he didn't know the line. The next day, he studied the theory such that I can never raw dog him ever again. Why? And then he starts saying my opening is now water, tap water, not good, don't play. But this is so fun. You can't see it, right? Come on, you guys will appreciate it more than him. I believe in you. Okay? But that's it. Thank you very much for watching this video. I hope you guys learned something new. If you do, please like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.